Yo, look at this. With this brain rot, I could destroy the final boss without having the final brain rot. Like, the void pets and the void relics are actually insane. It turns out in this area, there is a merchant where you could buy chests from, and in the chest, you could get relics. And if you guys are not sure what the relics do, they pretty much give you more health and power and XP sometimes. On second thought, they're actually crates and not chests, but to me, they look like chests, not really crates. If you were to tell me what's a crate, I'd tell you it's like a plastic box. I'll probably put a picture on the screen, but yeah, definitely not a chest. Alright, so now I have two golden crates. I'm gonna open both of them and get some good relics, hopefully. But regardless what I get, I'm definitely gonna get more XP, more damage, or more health. One of those, or maybe all three of them. And for the first one, I got a golden belt. It gives me 10% more damage and 15% more XP, which is actually really nice. I think for me, the XP matters way more because at the moment, I'm free to play. And for the second one, I got a golden cape, which gives me more damage, 20% more damage, and 10% more XP. So yeah, definitely something that makes me only stronger. But going back to Robux, do you guys think I should spend some Robux on my account? Because at the moment, I'm free to play, so I'm not really sure if I should buy Robux or stay free to play, but I feel like later on, it might be a little bit too difficult for me. But let me know what you guys think down below for sure. Oh yeah, just for fun, I bought a bronze crate and I got a bronze book out of it. The bronze book is not that great, but it does give me plus 10% more damage and plus 10% more XP, so it definitely could stack up with the other items. I think it's a good investment because I have an open slot for the relic. Yo, that's crazy because of 3 relics, I now do 2.31 million damage per hit. If you guys remember in my last video, I only did 1.6 million every hit. So because of 3 relics, my damage went up 800,000. You know what? I have an idea, but it might backfire on me. Alright, let's do this. Oh my, never mind. That does so much damage. Yo, chill. It's not that serious, bro. You're still slamming your fist on the floor. I promise I'm not gonna attack you anytime soon. There is no way I can't even attack this fish. Like, what? Even though I'm doing damage in the millions, this fish is actually destroying me. Even while trying to dodge the hits, the hitbox is so massive on this one, I don't get it. What's even crazier is this fish is not that much bigger than the other monsters. So why is the hitbox so massive I can't even dodge it? I guess to level up, I'm gonna attack this totem because the only thing I can level up on. Because everything else on this level is flat out destroying me. Hey, look at me, I leveled up, and I think this one is called Cacto Hippopotamo, something like that. Yep, Cacto Hippopotamo have 9,000 more health and 9,000 more damage. Wow, that's a lot. I'm actually doing pretty good now. I'm definitely way stronger than before. I'm debating right now, should I use my potions or save them for later? Because I think later might be a little bit better. At the moment, it's not that tough to actually level up, but I feel like eventually it'll get really bad. I mean, right now I'm doing 3.19 million damage, so it's pretty good. But I think for this level, I'm gonna stay on the totem for the rest of the time. I was hoping that the monster fish attack box was way smaller so I could dodge it, but it's just destroying me, so I'll stick to this. Hey, level 17, and what the? Am I a snake with a goat's head? Yo! I mean, the game is called Brainrot Evolution, so it makes sense. And this one is called, oh my, I'm gonna mess this up so bad. Oh no, wait, it's called Cabro Spaghetti Mystico. That's pretty easy. And with this one, I have 12,000 more health and 12.5 thousand damage. Really nice. So as you can see, it does have a little gap over the one before, the Cacto Hippopotamo. And there's no way I still cannot defeat the fish. What? And I'm doing a lot of damage, way more damage than before. Even with more health and damage, I still can't keep up. Like, what? With this brain rot, I'm doing 4.44 million damage every single time I do an attack. So the good thing about it, at least when I'm attacking the totems, I level up way faster because I'm doing more damage. And of course, the totems will not attack back, so yeah, I could just AFK this. Well, since I could barely tickle the fish monster, I'm gonna buy some more pets because I definitely need them. And I think for sure I could definitely buy some better pets than my last one. The only pet that's really helping me out is the one from the gifts. That one is still really strong and really helpful. So now I'm gonna show you guys the amount of damage you could make with this one is definitely gonna be a big difference. And now with the new pet, I do 5.34 million damage every time I do an attack, which is really nice. But I think to beat the fish, I gotta do way more, like maybe like 20 million damage, something like that. Something really high. Wait, what is this? A Nuclearo Dinosauro has spawned. What? Is this a boss? Do you want to ignore or fight? No, we gotta go fight it. I'm gonna get some good rewards probably. And look at the face, it's a purple T-Rex. Like, what? Yo, I did get reset. No way, I gotta start all over again. Well, since I reset, might as well try to fight the final boss. And yep. Wow, okay, never doing that again. Alright, so it turns out I can't teleport, so I had to walk all the way back to level 1. And at the level 1 city, I could go to the void, which gives you an event. But to unlock the event, you gotta be level 15, so that's why I got the warning. So I think for sure in the void, I get some good stuff. Alright, I'm here, let's do this. Oh, it knocked me back. Did that do damage? I don't think it did damage on me, but look at my damage. Every time I attack it, I do 2 damage. What? And this boss has 4,000 of health and I do 2 damage. It's gonna take so long. So it turns out I don't do 2 damage. I do 20 damage every time I do an attack. But just like that, I beat the boss and hopefully I get some good rewards. Because attacking this boss took me such a long time. But now for this one, it's called the Void Spin Wheel. Use Void tickets to spin the wheel to win limited time rewards. And right now I have 1 ticket, so we should get something pretty decent. And nice, I got diamonds. And what? I got 10,000 diamonds. Yo, that's a lot. And we also got some void crates, just like the golden crates, and these are actually way better. I could just tell if I get the void relics from the void crate, I'm gonna have so much more damage and health and XP. But so far, all the relics I have give you no health, so I can't even confirm if they give you health. And look at the bottom right. For 2 million void trophies, I could get 1 per slot. Yo, if I get that for free, it's gonna make a massive difference to my account. It turns out I have 1 void crate, so I'm gonna open it and hopefully I get something pretty decent. Honestly, at this point, anything I get is gonna be really good. And look at that, I got a hat. And this one is called the Dusk Hat, and it does give me health. Nice. So it gives me plus 20% more health, plus 10% more damage, and plus 25% more XP. So it turns out I was right, you do get health as well. Also, I just realized in this world, the void trophies and regular trophies are completely different. So in this world, I have 5.91 thousand trophies. I'm opening up 1 egg. And the eggs are kind of expensive because getting void trophies do take way longer. And of course, for me, I get the most common pet in the game. Yo, look at that. That pet does 301 damage for me. What? I'm not sure if you guys see this, but the second best pet I have is from the gifts. It gives me 135. But the void pet is miles better than any other pet I have. I should have done this earlier. This makes a massive difference to my account. You know what's crazy? With the better Brainrot, I still do 20 damage every time I do an attack. So I guess if I have the strongest Brainrot, it doesn't really matter for the boss. It's all the same. Let's see what I get in the void crate because any relic will do good. And for this one, I got another hat. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. If you really think about it, anything void is better than anything from the regular cities. So for sure, we're gonna have 2 hats instead. And look at those void pets. They're so much stronger than my other pets. I'm going straight for that fish. If I were to guess right now how much damage am I gonna do every attack, it has to be triple or quadruple the amount as before. Every single time I attack the fish, I do 20.54 million damage. What? The void pets are so good. I gotta go back and farm some more later on. Hey, I just unlocked the Penguino Cocosino. What is that name? I'm literally a combination of a penguin and coconut. That's amazing. And every time I do an attack, I do 26.29 million damage. So we're doing really good for ourselves. So because of that, we can level up really fast. Alright, check this out. Remember the void crates? Look at the rewards at the bottom. So before I mentioned the 1 pet slot, but look at the other rewards. There is a golden staff that gives you insane stats. For the health, damage, and XP, you get plus 100% more. And for the speed, you get plus 20% more. And this one only costs 500,000 more trophies, which is actually a lot. To gather 500k, I'm not sure if it's really worth it, but I feel like I'd rather save up for the pet slot. And then after I get the extra pet slot, I could get the other 2. I just leveled up and I went from a penguin to an elephant. Oh yeah. This one is called Cocofanto Elefanto. Yo. And with this one, I have plus 20,000 more health and plus 20,000 more damage. So it's way better. And look at that. Every time I do an attack, 32.86 million damage. So basically the fish stands no chance I can farm it now. And just like that, Oragutini and Ananasini. What did I just say? The names with the Brainrot get funny every time I level up. And with this one, plus 25,000 more health and plus 30,000 more damage. And yeah, with this Brainrot, we almost do 50 million damage every time we do an attack. So I feel like really soon we could attack that final boss and farm it for XP for the next level. Wow, and like I said before, it does not matter which Brainrot you use, they all do 20 damage every hit. It's kind of funny seeing a normal Brainrot attacking a void boss. But wouldn't it make more sense if a void Brainrot did more damage? I just feel like it'd do way better. I think right now my goal is to get as many void pets as I can and then evolve them. That's the cool thing about this game. You could evolve the void pets as well and make yourself even more overpowered. But of course, the only issue is trying to get void trophies take a very long time. But I feel like for the long run, it's definitely worth doing that instead. Check out my new void relic. It is so much better. It wasn't really that rare, but it's definitely more rare than the common one. It gives you plus 30% more health, plus 20% more damage, and plus 30% more XP. And the cool thing about it, you get plus 5% more speed as well. So for sure in the regular cities, we're gonna be doing way more damage. Yo, look at this. With this Brainrot, I could destroy the final boss without having the final Brainrot. Like the void pets and the void relics are actually insane. I'm kind of surprised they weren't nerfed before I started playing this game. And you have to remember, it does say void event and is brand new. So this will definitely speed up the process for free to play players. Let's go, next Brainrot. And what is that name? I can't even read it, it's too fast. I'm literally a gorilla with a watermelon body. Yo. And look how much damage I'm doing to the final boss. This is so unfair. And the funny thing is, somebody else is also gorilla and it's helping me beat the final boss. So me and the other person are definitely farming this together. And in no time, I'm telling you right now, because of the void pets, I'm gonna go to the next city. Yup, there we go. Thank you, final boss. And what is that combination? Like what? I'm like half fish, half cat. Wow. And look at that, it only takes me 2 hits to defeat the fish. Oh yeah, I'm going to the next city right now. I am way too strong for this one. Also, check this out. This pet I got from the current city I'm in, and it is nowhere close to the void pets. So as you can see, the difference from the void pets and regular pets is actually insane. That gap is massive. Because of the void pets, I'm actually so strong I'm overwhelming the first monsters, where usually that doesn't happen. Normally, I cannot attack the first monster. I gotta attack like a food or something. So because I have the void pets, leveling up is gonna be really fast in this city. So I think for now, I'm gonna farm the treasure because it has 100 billion health. And every time I do an attack, I do 338 million damage. So getting the next Brainrot should not take that long. It's actually gonna be pretty easy. Yeah, I feel like the void pets kind of advanced me way too fast. Like now I'm the fish, but I think now I should evolve some pets. But for me to do that, I might need some more pets from the void because I need 3 of them. So basically to evolve a pet, you need 3 of one kind. Even though I always mention the void pets, you must also do the boss. Because with the boss, you get some void relics, and those can make a massive difference as well. And the void relics are always going to be better than the regular relics from the regular cities. And plus, I'm pretty sure the boss spawns every 20 minutes, so you don't have to really stand there all day. So the entire time I've been here, I've been trying to farm the trophies. Like look at the bottom left, I have 60,000 diamonds and 501,000 void trophies. But in this game, they're not really called trophies, they're called the wins. I'm not really sure why. I feel like it makes more sense to call them trophies because they literally look like trophies. And also one thing I realized, it's way better to farm the apples than anything else in this map, because with some Brainrots you could destroy 2 or 3, even 4 items. And as you can see on screen, I'm destroying like 3 items at the same time, and those are stacking way more than attacking the stronger monsters. And if you want to, you could attack the elephant as the final boss, but it's not worth it. Like I said before, it's way better to destroy apples because you make way more trophies, or wins I guess. Look at that, 684 million damage every time I do an attack. Yeah, I think it's time to nerf the void pets and void relics. Nah, I was just joking, do not do that because we really need them. The free to players need them. If I came the next day and the void was gone, I would probably cry. Let's go, next Brainrot, and of course another coconut one. Why is it always coconut? Yo, whenever I walk, I'm actually rolling. And now I'm doing 1.37 billion damage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do treasures until the next Brainrot. And what is this? What am I? I'm not even joking, I look like a teapot. And with this Brainrot plus 200,000 health and 1 million damage, 1 million? No way. And that means I should be able to do 1 billion damage, right? Yeah, I was pretty close. 2.74 billion damage every time I do an attack. Oh wait, I'm level 25. I just remembered something. Because now I'm level 25, I could do rebirth upgrades. I'm gonna have the ability to teleport, have strength level 2, Rubik's star, and trades. And I think the best one might be teleport and trades. Could you imagine a max level giving me pets? That would actually be insane. Alright, well now I'm back to level 1, so I'll be right back when I'm back to my original form. Alright, at the moment this has to be the coolest Brainrot I've ever seen. This Brainrot kind of reminds me of a Looney Tunes character. This Brainrot is called Bobrito Bandito, and it has plus 400,000 health and plus 5 million damage. And look at that, 18.25 billion damage every time I do an attack. So that means even the monsters stand no chance to me. And maybe, just maybe, we could attack the final boss. I don't think so yet. Ah man, it's really close, but I don't think I'll survive, so I think I'll do it later. And after some grinding, I'm now level 27 and I'm doing some crazy damage. Like look at this, 60 billion damage every time I do an attack. So I think maybe with this Brainrot, I could actually possibly defeat the final boss. And at the same time, I evolved some pets, so I definitely have stronger pets right now. And of course, most of them are from the void, so yeah, pretty overpowered stuff I have now. And yeah, just like that, it is very easy to do the final boss with my current Brainrot. And to be honest, I'm pretty confused on why I'm taking damage. As you can see, I'm between the Brainrot and trying to dodge the special attack. And if you look at it, I'm actually dodging, but it's still damaging me, so it makes no sense. And boom, just like that, I got the next Brainrot, and I'm gonna be doing so much more damage. Oh my, I'm doing 137 billion damage every attack. Oh yeah, for sure next city really soon. And if I'm being honest, to get to this point, it did take me some time. And I think that's it for now. And for the most part, yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.